Hello everyone and welcome to number 6 of It's a Podcast, most generic podcast name in the world. Once again, I have very excited to welcome two of the most exciting individuals in the world, Jon and Robby. Hey guys.
Wow.
Hi Jimmy.
I feel very special today. I feel like I'm one of the most exciting people in the world.
I know, we're really exciting guests.
It's official now, you are.
Oh, thanks. We were Jimmy enforced. Enforced? What? No, endorsed.
Endorsed. You get a little,
Please don't enforce
star
me.
Sticker. Gonna stick that star sticker right on your pocket.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that.
All right then. So, Bieber news, right? This week, Bieber news. I thought, you know what? I might not do Bieber news. It's getting a bit old. People are tuning in for gaming podcasts, and they get Bieber spread all over them. People don't want that.
I'd like that, but it's just me.
Yeah, we know you'd love that, but
we all know that you love Bieber, John.
The Bieber news this week was way too funny. I had to include it.
Okay, what
and
is
it was,
our Bieber news?
Jimmy Kimmel does this thing where he does lie news broadcasts where he interviews people on the streets and he tells them fake news and see what kind of reaction they get. So, this time with Bieber, he went to a Justin Bieber concert, interviewed a bunch of 12-year-old idiots, girls.
Oh, I think I saw something like that, like a year or two ago. Oh my god.
Oh, you're right, yeah. June 27th, 2013 this came out, so we're a year late with the hype.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Fucking get on that hype train, y'all.
Yeah, we're really up to date here.
So,
well, we all know that the hype train doesn't start until we put it in a podcast.
Exactly.
That's true.
It's right here, right now. But the questions they asked them were stuff like, so Justin Bieber has used baby seals for the tires on his Bugatti. And what do you think of this? And some girls were like, well, it's fine. People do the same things, but they don't get crucified for it. Only sometimes Justin Bieber. And the other ones they did was, what was this? Justin Bieber says that he doesn't need to learn to read. And that Justin Bieber has peed on the American flag.
And that Justin Bieber punched his grandma in the stomach.
Yep, that was one of them.
And
they're like, yeah, that's okay. I mean, he's Justin Bieber. He can do whatever he wants.
I mean, it really depends on the situation. Like, his grandma might have been asking for it. We just don't know.
He was just being a teenager.
Oh, yeah.
But
oh, my God.
The icing on the cake, the funniest one, without a shadow of a doubt, was they showed them pictures of tattoos, and they've obviously, photoshopped this. And the last tattoo was a picture of a cat with a crown on his stomach, and his belly button was the cat's anus.
Oh, right, yes.
I remember that.
It was beautiful.
I know. Yeah, it's really cool. I like cats, so yeah, that's cool.
It's like, yeah.
So there you go,
I think
guys.
one of the ones I liked the best, sorry, just one last point, was when they asked him, if Justin Bieber should be allowed to park in handicap spots, even if there was some, crippled old person who needed the spot, and the girls were like, yeah, he can do whatever he wants, he's Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Whatever,
They should do the same thing for PewDiePie, I think.
They should. They should.
PewDiePie just made a video of him playing Minesweeper and Solitaire. Would you watch this? Oh yeah, it'd be fantastic.
Yeah, of course.
I like playing Minesweeper, but I don't know if I'd watch somebody else do it.
I've watched people play Minesweeper.
PewDiePie playing Minesweeper would be so funny. When he clicked like a bomb, he'd just go, ah!
Yeah, he just screamed.
Something in Swedish, and then... Yeah.
Yes.
So there you go, that was the Bieber news. I thought we couldn't do without it, so...
Nah, we always need a bit of Bieber news.
Hell yeah. So yeah, E3 is going on, and we should talk a bit about that, I guess, or we could just ignore it altogether and talk about it next year.
Yeah, let's put it off for a year. Why not?
Let's talk about
I guess
E3 2014 in June 2015.
Yes.
Have you guys been keeping up with any of it?
have we ever?
Yeah.
John and I watched every single one of those
The conferences.
E3 conferences. Like, together, we were like on Skype and like talking about it for half of them. Like, I nerded out so hard. I watched like all 4 of those on the first day, and then I watched the Nintendo one on the second day. Oh man!
Did you watch any of them, Jimmy?
Yeah, I watched Microsoft, Ubisoft, and Sony.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
yeah.
So
I think I missed the EA one
it's okay
because it was
you
like
missed out on a
2 in the
whole lot.
morning or some shit.
Yeah, EA was terrible.
Was it?
Yeah,
I'd probably put EA at the bottom.
I think
Basically
so.
just Madden and FIFA, isn't it? And
It
Battlefield.
was like they had like 10 sport games.
The most exciting of which was the new golf game because it's
I heard
more
about
open
that.
world.
And yes, you can golf over a battleship or something.
Over a battleship. Yeah, it's like
That
you're
was
like,
kind of cool.
That was great.
yeah, you're like playing golf on like a battlefield map. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think which conference did you enjoy the most?
Sony.
Sony.
Yeah, definitely. I think Sony
Sony's was
won
the
it
best.
again.
They had so many
Yeah.
exciting announcements.
It's just like Microsoft only. I know why they put them first because they're like, okay, we'll get like the crap stuff out of the way first.
Yeah.
And then we won't put Sony at the beginning because, you know, we don't want to run out of time for everyone else. You know, we don't want to like delay everything. But I feel like Microsoft only just announced some games that were coming. They didn't really announce anything super special. But Sony was like, here's a whole bunch of cool games coming out. And here's some extra stuff because we're cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they were
I
announcing
think
like consoles
there's
and
a-
stuff.
There's a really funny bit where they were talking about the camera, the Sony camera,
Yeah.
and then the whole crowd started like giggling and giggling.
Oh yeah.
But then they revealed like was it called Project Morpheus or something?
Yeah, Morpheus.
And
Oh
everyone
my
just went
God.
nuts. It's gonna be so sick.
Yeah,
I think,
I'm glad like VR is taking off.
Yeah, like a lot of games have the functionality inbuilt in it already.
Yeah, they do.
Like I'll talk about it later, but Among the Sleep has that, which
Right.
crazy to have some Oculus Rift in that game.
That'd be freaky.
But I think just overall the Sony exclusives just grab me a bit more. I can't think of them out of the box, but can you name
I
me a
liked
few?
a lot of them too.
The Last of Us Remastered. I want to play that on a PS4.
There's a new
Jeez.
Infamous game coming out, which seems to be sort of like a mini game.
It's
like,
standalone
It's-
DLC.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
DLC.
It's where you
kinda
play as
looks kind of
Fetch.
cool. I don't know who Fetch is, but
That's the neon girl.
I think
Yeah,
Uncharted 4
okay,
is probably
sure.
the biggest standout. Like
Yeah.
I think that was the
that's
last
just
thing
gonna
they
be insane.
announced as well.
I mean, they didn't show any gameplay, but still.
I think like the top moment for me of E3 was when Rockstar announced like 5 hours later that GTA 5 was coming to PC.
yeah.
Not
That's
even
pretty
really
funny.
part of E3, but I was so happy about that.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a good port and it doesn't suck.
Hopefully. When
Fingers
did
crossed.
GTA 5 first come out?
It was a
Oh,
year
shit, it's
ago.
like yeah.
No, it was scheduled for a year ago, like in March of last year, and then it got released in like September
Okay.
or something.
So it's going to come out in fall. So I've been waiting like a year for this port.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my brother has it for Xbox, and I just have never played it.
Just PC Master Race, you know?
Maybe.
I wonder if have they released the heist stuff yet?
The heist.
Yeah, they had this whole like heists planned for GTA Online.
Oh, I think that like just came out. I think that came out like a day after they announced the PC thing, but I'm not sure.
Alright, I thought they might have released it all together or some shit. Heist is like
Maybe.
the new thing, man. When Battlefield Hardline's doing it.
Oh yeah.
I actually got into the beta for Battlefield Hardline.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I
I've been
applied just for
playing
the
it
hell
on-
of it, but
Yeah, I
went
applied
on
as well.
PS4. I applied for PC, but when I went on PS4, it took me like 20 minutes. I couldn't find it. Like I looked and I couldn't see it anywhere on there because it was just like so busy. Like the PlayStation Network was just going nuts with everyone trying to get on there. But then eventually I found it, and it was like half an hour after they announced it, and there were only like 25% of the keys left.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Damn.
but I got in. So
Is it good?
I like it a lot. Right now, it seems sort of like pretty much just a different game type for Battlefield 4. I don't really notice any differences in like appearance that make me think, oh, it's another like a new Battlefield. But there's
so
a
you're
whole lot of
playing it now?
customization. Yeah, I can play it now.
Oh, are you allowed to talk about it?
I think so.
Thanks.
Oh god.
I don't see why not.
I suppose so. They showed gameplay and everything.
Yeah, I think it should be
They
fine.
announced it at E3. I think if they hadn't announced it and I was playing it beforehand, then I wouldn't be allowed to talk about it. But I
Yeah.
think since I think anything that they talked about at E3 you can talk about. So
People
Okay.
are breaking embargoes left, right, and center online. Anyway.
Yeah. Fuck
That
those
was
guys.
so funny when the Bound by Flame, the guy broke the embargo, and I messaged the like developer, and they messaged back saying, "Yeah, people broke embargo," and I was like, "Oh, okay. I guess
They
you
just weren't.
can't
They
do
weren't really
anything about it."
bothered.
I just think they can't do anything about it, really.
I guess. I guess
Plus
they.
if they're like big enough, then they might be able to hunt them down. But
Yeah, I mean
they
they're
don't
a
care.
tiny studio, and
They
the
probably just
videos were
appreciate the
already out there,
exposure.
so-
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Mm. And
So what was?
yeah. Did you guys watch any of the stage demos? Any games stand out for you? Other than the big ones?
I didn't watch any, I don't think.
Yeah, I didn't really watch any of those.
I just
Nice to
wanted to see the
see-
conferences.
Did you manage to see any of Evolve?
I saw a little bit at the... What was it? Who was it? Was it EA?
Maybe Ubisoft.
Maybe Ubisoft, yeah.
I'm not sure. I saw like the trailer or whatever on the conference.
Alright, so that's the
Yeah.
4 versus 1 monster killing kind of the guys that made Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
Like
talking about it.
The giant, like, elephant squid monster that shoots lightning.
The Kraken, yeah.
Yeah.
Like at first I thought that game sounded pretty kind of why would that be a $60 game? But if they're gonna keep releasing like different monsters and keep releasing different classes, I can see where the longevity would come in.
$60 is a lot.
It's a lot, yeah.
It is.
But if you think about how long you could play that game for, maybe how long they'll keep making content for it. That's
Yeah.
what I would give it.
Fair enough. So was that your highlight of E3?
No, my highlight of E3 is gotta be Alien Isolation, I think.
I don't
It
even
was-
remember seeing that.
It wasn't in any of
Isolation.
the conferences,
Oh, okay.
Oh, alright.
but I don't even know when it's coming out. I think it's coming out in October this year.
Ooh,
But it's
that's pretty
basically
early.
it's basically a first-person survival horror game, and it's.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Have you guys seen the original Alien film, like the first one, the Ridley Scott one?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Okay, so like, are you familiar with the Alien universe at all?
Not really.
Oh, maybe. I watched, like...
All right, so
I think-
all the Alien games so far that have come out, they're all kind of based on the James Cameron Alien, which is like the Marines and guns and all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
More action orientated. This game is more like a first person survival horror. So you're running away from the monster, you're hiding, shit like that. You're not fighting. So it's more like kind of Amnesia, Outlast kind of shit.
Ooh,
No.
survival horror sounds fun.
But
No!
it plays really different from those, and I'm just a big Alien fan, so I might play it, even though I'll shit my pants completely. I'll have to wear Pampers, diapers.
Listen to that, guys. We will shit our pants for YouTube.
Yeah, I'll just
Well,
put
Jimmy
How
will.
dedicated we are.
I'll put a diaper cam.
A diaper cam. Oh my god.
That's a new thing. You heard it here first. Diaper
Yeah, this
cams.
is an upcoming feature you can look forward to on Jimmy's channel.
But that game with Oculus Rift would just give you a panic attack, I think.
That would be horrifying, yeah. Because you'd have to like literally like look over your shoulder to see if anything was behind you.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
if you heard a
Instead of
sound
just
or
moving a mouse a little bit, you'd have to look over your shoulder.
Awful. Absolutely awful.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think
I
that'd be
mean-
fun.
I don't like scary games, but I don't like paranormal scary. I think I'm okay with monsters because I've played if we're gonna talk about what games we played in the last few weeks, I played 2 scary games, and that's 2 scary games more than I've ever fucking played in my life. That's The Forest and Among the Sleep.
I don't think The Forest is very scary, but that's okay.
It fucking scared the shit out of me. Come on, man. You're like cannibals coming after you in the night.
I don't know, if you like light enough fires, it's not that scary, and you can kind of see them coming. And if you've got a flare gun, you're fucking set.
Yeah, I don't know. I got low tolerance. I've to do with paranormal stuff in Singapore. Like, I know so many people that have seen stuff or encountered things that I just kind of, I don't want to go anywhere near that shit.
I hate scary games.
Yeah, Robbie despises scary games.
I actually played a little bit of a scary part of a game yesterday.
Did you?
I did. I got, besides getting access to the Battlefield Hardline beta, I got access to the Destiny Alpha.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, I signed up and I got access to that as well, which kind of sucks because I can't play both at the same time, you know?
Of course.
Wow, what a problem. I can't play both.
Asshole.
Fuck you.
So the way it worked is they kind of just dump you into a mission as soon as you start. They don't really like let you choose, like, oh, I want to go play online. They're like, here, go into
Here's a mission.
Oh, I see.
It was kind of cool because I was in there and I was shooting things, and then all of a sudden 2 other guys were there as well because they were doing like the same sort of mission in the area or whatever. And then we go clear some monsters out, some events happen, we get into a building, and then they disappear.
Do you communicate with voice chat or what?
I think you can, probably. I wasn't talking to them, but we were sort of just working together anyway, you know.
Were you recording that?
Yeah, I have it recorded.
Sweet.
It's always so awkward when you try to do cooperative stuff online and no one has a mic. So you're just like looking at each other and like signaling with your gun or some shit.
Yeah. But the part that scared me was they disappeared when we got into this building. And then everything gets really quiet, and then you start walking through, and it gets dark, like, incredibly dark in there. And you've got a little bit of light around you, but, like, you're entering, like, this massive room with all these pillars, and it's just fucking pitch black everywhere around you.
Damn.
And I was like, shit. I know it's gonna happen. Something scary is gonna pop out. So I just did my Robby thing and said, fuck it, I'm gonna just rush in there. And I run in, and at the end of the room, I find, like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Halo at all.
Nope.
Not really.
Well, in Halo, there's these like
Master
sort
Chief.
of mutant infection things called the Flood, and Bungie basically just did the same thing. They had something called the Hive, and they're just these zombie things that just ran at me out of the dark.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they
Fuck, I
scream
didn't think
when
Destiny
you
was going to be a scary game.
I don't remember if they screamed. I was with my brother, and we were talking about it, and I was just trying not to panic, so I was just trying to kill them all. But yeah, like, the way Destiny works is there's like a whole bunch of different like alien races who have like taken over different parts of Earth. So there's like these things called the Fallen, which are these 4-armed, I don't know, cult things, and then there's the Hive, and then there's all sorts of different things. But it was cool,
man.
besides
Like,
the whole scary thing.
I don't know, Destiny just hasn't like grabbed me yet. It just seems like another game, you know what I mean?
It's not actually. It was a lot different than I was expecting it to be, actually.
Yeah?
It's more of an MMO than a first-person shooter, I feel.
Weird. I don't really know what it is, so I'm just going to watch your videos on it and...
Yeah, my video goes into, like, the story a little bit, but it's... I didn't actually show much of the MMO part, so there's, like... If you watch it, you'll see like the story and how you can drop in and out, and it's kind of an open world area that you can go explore as much as you want, which is sort of MMO-ish, right? Which is kind of okay. Monsters spawn in and stuff sometimes, and there's like random quests that you can do around the area. But then there's this place called the Tower, and that's when it stops being an FPS and it goes to third person.
What?
And then you get to walk around, and there's, like, vendors and things, and you can go, like, upgrade your armor and stuff, and, you know, do quests if there are any there, and whatever. And then there's another place that you can fly to. You're traveling to these different places in your spaceship, by the way. And then there's another place you can go to for PvP, which is essentially like Halo.
Right.
Right now they only have like one game type out, which is like control. So it's like you've got 3 bases and you have to keep control of them.
So, like, if you don't have buddies and you go do a quest, people just like drop into your game.
If they're doing the same one, like if they're in that area, it'll just like put you in the same place.
Weird.
Which is, yeah, it's kind of weird, but it's also kind of cool because like I wandered around after I had done that, after I'd been doing some stuff. I went like down to earth and I started exploring one area, and I was by myself, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to walk around all these like places, going into these like dark buildings and down into like these sewers and shit by myself. Fuck that.
Yeah,
So
I think the best fun you'd have would probably be with a little small group or something.
Yeah.
So it's a bit more consistent. Because I wonder, like you said, they just disappeared. Like if you did that as a party, would everyone just like disappear from each other's games and you have to do that by yourself?
I
Seems
doubt
kind of
it.
strange.
I feel like if you joined as a party, you would stay together based, like, it depends on the area, I think. 'Cause when I was looking at the map, it would tell you, like, how many people it was, like, meant for, and I think, like, that one said 1 to 3 or something people can go in together.
Yeah.
So then if you went in with, like, 2 other people, then you'd stay together. But if you were by yourself, then maybe you got to a part where you're doing, like, a story type thing. They don't want you, like, I don't know, with other people maybe. Which was hard as hell. I had some, like, boss to kill at the end by myself. And it was fucking hard. You guys will see if you watch my video. But
Sweet.
Cool. Well,
How long did you record of it?
oh, geez, it must have been over half an hour for sure. Because it was
Sweet.
pretty long. A lot of that was, like, character creation. The character creation is actually really interesting in Destiny. I did not expect it at all. It was really surprising. It was pleasantly surprising.
So you're allowed to like upload your footage and stuff?
Yeah, I think Martin did a video.
Yeah, Martin from the Argscast has like uploaded 4 videos already.
Cool.
So,
Then
yeah.
stay tuned to JaRDev for that.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll probably just upload it as one video, get it out of the way.
Fair dues.
Yep.
So you've been
Is that gonna
playing
go
the
up on
forest, haven't
Tuesday?
you, John?
I think
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
sorry.
I've been playing quite a bit of the Forest.
How you
I got my
finding it?
key, and like I did my first impressions video, and I think I died after like 18 minutes. I was like, okay, that was cool. But then like I realized that I thought it was pretty similar to Don't Starve. Did you find that, Jimmy?
I did, yeah. The collecting kind of sticks and rocks.
Yeah, and like just
the
like
bit of the
improving your
crafting.
base a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I quite like this. I'd like to record a bit more of it, but I want to get better. So I decided to live stream it. And if you want to watch my live streams, you can find that at twitch.tv/Sir Jon Snow.
Advertising through a podcast.
If you want to.
If you want to, I'm not going to press you into it. But yeah, I streamed it for like an hour. So I survived an hour this time, and then I fucking like jumped off a rock and killed
gonna
myself
go-
and died.
That's exactly what I did.
Oh really?
I survived exactly an hour. Because,
Oh man.
well, I say I survived an hour because my first death was I killed 2 of the indigenous people. I call them natives, but it sounds racist to me.
I just call them cannibals.
Yeah, cannibals, right, fine. They came to my fucking camp, so I killed them. Spoiler alert for my video when it comes out, whatever. And
Whatever.
I like go over and like put my balls on one of their chins, and like I start hitting him with an axe. And when I hit him with an axe, I fly up into the sky, and I die. And I'm like, okay, fine, the game's in alpha, whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
And, so that was my first death. And then at the end, I kind of went, well, I've done everything, and you know, I want to start again and build my base. So I jumped off a cliff.
Oh, I
exactly
did
what
mine
you
by
did.
accident.
All right.
I was just like, I think I'd just come back from a fishing expedition. I'd been stabbing fish with a stick.
Wow.
And I was walking back to my base, and I just walked off this little like this little drop, and it fucking killed me.
Oh man,
Don't walk off little drops.
It was bad. I was pretty upset.
So the
But yeah, like
game's pretty buggy, but it's still fun, I guess.
it is pretty buggy. When I was streaming, I don't know if you saw in the highlights. I'd like crouched down and looked at the fire, and there was just a bunch of rabbits stuck in my fire.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's just like a weird graphical glitch. There were just like 10 rabbits all like bundled together inside the fire, and like I came back later and they were all gone.
Well, when I was escaping from the cave, there was like a big barrier or something in front of me,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, how the fuck am I gonna get past this?" So I just kept jumping into it until I phased through it,
Oh, really?
and that was how I got out.
Oh, you're supposed to smash it with your axe.
Oh, right, okay, that makes sense, I guess.
The Battlefield Battlefield Hardline beta had some graphical glitches as well. In the helicopter, there's like mounted turrets on the side, but when you're piloting it, you see like a third-person view, right? And the turrets are actually like 10 feet away from the helicopter on one side.
Oh,
Floating.
God.
Yeah, they're just floating like beside the helicopter and spinning around shooting people.
Oh, well. Early access things, you know.
Yeah, I mean the guys that do the forest is quite a small team as well, isn't it? I heard it's like four
people. Yeah.
I mean the game looks nice for 4 people.
I think
pretty
it's
stunning.
amazing for 4 people.
Yeah,
I'm so impressed by the forest.
and
Actually, haven't seen any of it.
I just hope
None of it?
it gets a lot better.
Yeah, well, like it's already had like 4 updates or something, all like
Wow.
bug fixes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like you can see like in your like crafting manual or whatever, there's so many like blank spaces for like future stuff to be implemented.
Yeah,
So
I really wanted to build a boat, but you know it wasn't.
Oh, a boat, that would be cool. I'd like to build like an actual door.
There's a boat option in the crafting bit, but I couldn't click.
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that's
Yeah,
not in yet.
The Forest is an awesome game, and I'd recommend checking it out, especially if you like, I don't know, like Don't Starve and Permadeath and wilderness survival things.
That sounds like everything I don't like.
Wilderness survival?
Just kidding, I like wilderness survival. I just don't like
Right.
things coming to get me in the night and like... I don't
That
know.
was that was a freaky
I didn't
part
find
for
it
me.
scary in the slightest.
Yeah, but John, you've been exposed to lots of scary games and shit.
I don't like scary games, so I still get scared by games. But I didn't find the forest scary at all.
It's freaky, man. It's freaky. I woke up and they were fucking standing there,
Don't go to
Like,
sleep then.
like staring at me.
Well, then you just have your flare gun ready at all times, and then they're
I
on
didn't have a
fire.
flare. I didn't have one.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, make sure you have like a really big fire before you go to sleep.
Make sure you have a flare gun then.
I had
Jesus.
2 fucking fires and they still came.
Well, maybe you're just bad at the game, Jimmy. I don't know.
Some of us can't be as good as you at games, John.
But
I
when I
know.
was recording footage for my trailer for the playthrough, I was just running around, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if you came across this. I came across a camp, and in the camp there was like tennis balls fucking everywhere,
Yeah.
and there's these people that were like mangled up inside tennis rackets. So like their head and arms are going through like the tennis rackets,
Yeah.
and there's like tennis
What?
balls in their mouths and in their stomachs and stuff.
I don't really know what tennis has to do with it, but it's like a big thing because you can find like this tennis camp.
Yeah,
What the hell?
I just kind of thought, wait a minute, I thought this game was like crafting stuff, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
You can like pick up the tennis balls and then you have them in your inventory.
Yeah, you can throw them.
You can throw them at the cannibals. Sweet.
Yeah, I threw them at the dead bodies and stuff. But it was really weird, man. I was just like, what was I traveling with like a tennis team, going to the
Maybe.
going to
Well,
Wimbledon?
like when you're on the plane, it's just you and your son.
Yeah, I think they were too lazy to model anyone else. That's why.
Maybe. I don't know. I love it. I think it's a really great game already.
You would.
Has a lot of potential.
I would. It does have a lot of potential. I'm excited to see what they do with it. It's like Don't Starve, but like 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More
So
creepier.
Minecraft?
No,
Rust?
it's got elements of Rust. I think, like the
I guess
I
a
did
bit.
not like
Some of the
Rust at
crafting.
all.
like some of the. I think it's a bit more in depth. The crafting.
It's like Don't Starve crafting, really.
Yeah, you like combine
Like
a
you
stick
place-
and a rock, and you get something.
Yeah, it's got like, yeah.
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 The forest. There you go.
Yeah, the forest. It's awesome. I love it. $14.99 on Steam.
If you
There
if
you
you can
go.
ignore the bugs, it's fine. Just laugh at the bugs.
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's what you get when you buy early alpha or early access.
Yeah.
Did you notice that Steam started adding, in like the user reviews, they tag everything that's a review of an early access game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's a really cool new feature.
Oh, that's smart, actually. Because,
On Steam.
Just a review that's on early access is probably way different than a review would be if it was full release.
Exactly. So I think that's cool that they've added that.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like when
Yeah.
it was reviewed, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So another game I've played in the last 2 weeks or so, or before that, Among the Sleep. You guys seen that?
I've seen a bit of it.
I have not.
All right, it's really good. It's another fucking scary ass game, but it looks so cool that I wanted to try it, even though I knew that I would I had to
Shit your pants.
to get through the game. But after finishing the game, I was like, that was scary, but I enjoyed it. So you play a 2-year-old child that you're looking for your mother. That's the theme of it. I won't spoil the ending or whatever. But the premise is you're looking for your mother, and you get transported into kind of 2-year-old's imagination. So there's slightly trippy elements, like you're going through a forest, and you can imagine like a 2-year-old is seeing shit like shadows and sounds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, like, the game plays into that kind of fear. Like, you're a helpless child. Your imagination's going wild. So one of the first levels is your own house. So things in your house everything's bigger, stuff like that. And it's pretty creepy. But it's not scary. It's not like Outlast scary. It's just creepy, which is cool.
It's just creepy. Okay.
Yeah.
What was that game that Rooster Teeth did like a year ago, John? They had a video of some game where you were like a 2-year-old in your house and you're trying to like get somewhere or something. Do you remember that?
Yeah, like being like a 2-year-old in your house became like a really popular like mini genre for like the last year for some reason.
I know
what's the
Michael
genre
from
called?
Rooster Teeth did a video on it.
Sorry?
Yeah, it was Michael from Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, he did a rage quit. That was like that's Among the Sleep, but that was the
Was it?
alpha.
Oh, okay.
It was like a demo kind of thing.
I loved his video on it.
Yeah.
Put the fucking shoes on and run!
Yeah.
It was one of his lines.
So you know what I'm
think
talking about
I
then?
watched
Like,
it.
it's kind of creepy,
Yeah.
not really scary, but more kind of...
Yeah.
I did a similar thing where I just fucking played with all his toys and shit, because I didn't want to go into the darkness.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
How long was the game?
That's what I was gonna come to next, is that
Okay, sorry.
the game's only about 2 and a bit hours. So if you're gonna buy it, wait for the summer sale. I'm sure it'll be on sale. I wouldn't pay full
Yeah.
price for it. It's pretty short.
What was full price again? I think I asked you like 2 days ago.
$19.99 now, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might pick it up on the summer sale.
Yeah, check it
won't.
out. Check it out first. I mean, you won't lose anything by checking out the first level. It's just kind of, that was like what the demo was anyway.
You can just play the demo?
I think so.
Okay.
You might still be able to get it.
And also you've got videos on it, so I can watch that.
Yeah, I actually finished it as well.
Yeah, how many
Something I've not
how many
been
parts
doing on
was
my
it?
channel. 7. I got 7 videos on it, I think.
Okay.
Well,
It's a pretty manageable series, so if you want to watch a bit of Among the Sleep, go check it out on Jimmy's channel.
Yeah, come fucking watch it.
Yeah, fucking watch it.
Or else. But the end,
Oh
or
my
else we'll
God.
turn you into a 2-year-old.
if you
Oh
don't want to
boy.
watch any of the scary shit, just watch the last episode. Like, the ending in that game is really cool. It's very
Okay.
obvious, but it's just a cool little story.
I'm trying to find it on Steam. It's not on the top sellers page.
Oh, speaking of top sellers, right? I loaded Steam up
Oh, there it
today.
is.
Go to top sellers and tell me what you see is number 1 on your Steam.
Oh, I just got to Among the Sleep. Son of a bitch. Fuck.
Bin tires?
Spin tires. What the fuck is spin tires?
Oh my god.
Adventure,
What is top
Bin
seller?
tires?
adventure racing simulation. Take responsibility of operating large all-terrain Soviet vehicles and venture across the rugged landscapes. I mean, what the fuck
Well,
is
this
this?
looks amazing. It's a driving sim. Everyone needs a good driving sim.
Collect lumber.
Collect lumber. Wow, that was weird.
Wow.
You go on.
You could do that one if you want.
Okay. Collect lumber with the crane attachments and try to deliver them to the objectives. Try not to damage your vehicle or consume all of the fuel prior to completing the objectives. Use the surroundings to your advantage. You may need to winch yourself free.
I've never heard that in a driving game before. Try not to consume all of your fuel.
Wow.
Oh, God. How is
Some
this
of the-
top seller? It's ridiculous.
Don't know. It was successfully funded on Kickstarter.
It's
don't know
got
if-
co-op.
Oh, and partial controller support.
I don't know if these reviews are sarcastic or not.
I know, you never really know.
But speaking of stuff on Steam, like there's been so many of these like Rust clones coming out or DayZ clones. There's like
Walking
the
simulators.
Stomping Land with fucking dinosaurs. There's
Yeah.
some other shit. I
I
forget what
kind
it's
of want to
called.
play that one.
But they're all basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's like a Ryan Dino Horde.
And then Sony's coming out with like H1Z1 or whatever,
H1Z1.
which is like exactly the same as DayZ.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Yeah, like, that became a huge thing, the walking simulator game.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know why.
I still want to pick up Rust just to replace or go with my Gary's mod videos, because there's a lot of weirdos in Rust that you can talk to.
Yeah, like, we found, like, some great, like, people when we were just playing for, like, half an hour or something.
Did you say
Yeah.
great people?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. They shot me with a shotgun. This guy followed me down a road, and I turned to see what he wanted, and he shot me in the face with a shotgun. It was great.
It made for, like, really good content. I know it was frustrating for you to play, but, like, it was really funny.
It was so frustrating for me to play. I was not having a time. It was like an hour of my life. I was just like, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this.
I don't think it was an hour, was it?
I think we recorded for an hour.
I don't think so. I think we just did one video on it.
Maybe we did, but
I think it was pretty
Rust.
long. I remember watching your video. I skipped to
22 minutes.
Uh-oh.
maybe that's how long the video was.
Wow, it's got 732 views.
Huh. And then I think people were like, more Rust, and I was like, oh god, no.
Brag,
no,
brag
fuck
about
that.
it, will you? But yeah, Rust is funny. I mean, for all that it is, they still can't make you get like, you still get chicken for killing a bear. You get
Oh
chicken,
yeah, just like, yeah.
chicken breast. It's like, how hard is it to change that to like meat? Just
Yeah,
call it
seriously.
meat.
That should be one of their, like, top priorities. Fucking change it.
But it's fucking funny. I mean, they must have done that on purpose. How hard is it to call it meat? There are no fucking chickens
Too
in that
hard.
game, isn't it?
I don't know, I don't really remember it.
I don't want to remember.
I don't know. Anyway.
It'll probably go on sale in the fucking summer sale, so you can pick it up then.
Hopefully,
Yep.
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I'd play it with you.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go talk to people.
Exactly. That's always fun.
People just surprise me in so many ways.
Because people on the internet are weird.
Like, I think the episode coming out on this Sunday, like my Gary's mod, I talked to a prostitute,
Oh my god.
and it's not a girl. It's like a 12-year-old dude.
Oh.
So his voice like sounds like a girl.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's gonna be so great to watch.
A 12-year-old prostitute.
Yeah.
So that's a bit of a spoiler for the upcoming episode there. You can look forward to that on Jimmy's channel.
Yeah. Talk to a 12-year-old prostitute.
Mm,
That's
fantastic.
one way to sell it to people. Do you like 12-year-olds? Do you like prostitutes?
Have I got a video for you?
I got a video for you.
Oh god.
But like
I love your Gary's
I
mod.
just discovered after 6 months of like playing that game how to like build shit. I
Really?
never actually like played the game. I just walked around. So it's opened up a whole like realm of stuff I can do. Like I built the baby museum.
Like a baby museum.
Yeah. There's so many things I can do now because I know how to build shit.
The baby museum was so good. My favorite was the baby cooking another baby.
Oh, that's good.
You're a fucking strange guy, Jimmy. Oh.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad you learned how to build stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if I am.
You will be.
The game is
Go-
like, however weird I say, I have fun doing it because, like, the narratives that come out of it are so weird. Like, I just opened a baby museum, like, art thing. And then these mafia dudes come and, like, tell me to keep guns for them.
Oh my god.
Like, here are these guns, can you keep them for me? And I was like, yeah, sure. And they're like, just keep the store running. I was like, alright, cool. And then these other guys come in and like, hey, I heard the mafia were hiding guns here.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god.
I don't know what you're talking about. And then
It's
I
just
hear,
such a
then I-
weird game.
I know. And then I hear someone rapping outside, and someone set
Oh,
up,
that guy was so good.
he set up a little like busking stand outside my shop,
Outside your shop, yeah.
busking for
He
money.
fucking killed it. He was an amazing rapper.
Wow.
Brian, but on days, you on a Monday.
I have to go watch this video now.
You should, yeah. Is that like one of your top videos you'd recommend, Jimmy? The baby museum one?
Yeah. I think that's like my pride and joy, that video.
Okay, that or like the Xbox party.
Xbox parties. Probably second, my second.
Fuck. Okay, I like how we're just sitting here laughing at your videos.
I know, it's kind of like, hey, look at me and my videos. Let's move on. You guys been playing anything else?
We've been playing a bunch of stuff, haven't we, Robbie?
Oh,
We
sweet.
have
Shoot.
indeed.
Well, like, I've had the last week off work due to an injury, so...
Oh,
And Robbie's kind of been at home, so we've just been, like, starting up games that we've had for ages and just playing them.
yeah, I've
played
seen you
a
pop up on
buttload
Steam
of-
with a few different games.
Yeah.
We played a lot of Orion Dino Horde. We got pretty far, actually, last time we played.
Ooh.
Yeah. What
I
did we get to,
bought,
like, level 8 or something?
Yeah, something like that. I bought, like, I saved up money because we were just in one of those vehicles and I was just on the turret and I was just shooting everything. I saved up $20,000 or whatever.
Oh, you got
And
the
I
blade?
bought a bow. No, I
Oh.
You
bought the bow.
Ah, cool. What's the bow like?
Yeah. It's got infinite ammo, but it's really hard to hit things far away. But it does like 2,000 damage if you hit somebody in the head with it. So
Shit.
it's Sweet.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were playing a different game mode than the one we did when we played Jimmy, and it was, like, a much bigger map, and there's, like, way more vehicles, and I think it's a bit easier to get further,
Yeah.
Alright.
so that was a lot of fun.
I think next time we play, we should get a few more people involved.
I think you can have, like, 5 people as max.
So we stand a better
That's a
chance.
weird number.
Yeah, so I think we'll try and get Harry next time,
Okay.
and then...
Hello. My name's Harry.
Oh, Harry, you've joined us.
Hello.
Welcome to the podcast, Harry.
I'm a few dinosaurs.
That was Australian.
Rubbish. That was Australian.
So yeah, we've been doing Orion Dino Horde. We've also played a bunch of Payday 2.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'd never played it. I've had it for ages, but I'd never played it. And then John said, "Wait, you have Payday 2?" And I was like,
I've
yeah,
got
I
Payday
do."
2.
Oh shit, Jimmy's got Payday 2. We could do videos on that as well.
Yeah,
and
there's
then
new
we've
shit
just
coming
been
out for
doing-
Is there?
There's a new, like, Big Bank DLC that's coming out.
Fuck, there's so much DLC and I don't have any of it.
I have
Yeah.
one of them.
I remember I got a really fucking cool mask, but then I stopped playing because didn't have anyone to play with.
Oh, well, now you've got people to play with.
There you go. I mean, if you play that online with strangers, it's just complete shit.
Yeah, I
It's
tried it
horrible.
once on the first Payday and I hated it, and I like rage quit because it was stupid.
Do you guys try and do the stealth approach, or what do you do? Just go in
We
guns blazing.
tried. We had one mission which was like super stealth based, but we fucked it up. We accidentally like ended it, and then we couldn't get back into it. And we really wanted to try and beat it.
Towards the end, I started like just picking the stealth like bonus missions, so like you got extra XP for doing it stealthily. So towards the end we started trying to play stealth, but before we were just fucking going in there guns blazing.
We
Yeah.
did really well in one of our later ones. Actually, it wasn't until like halfway through we drilled into like one of the safes that the cops actually showed up. So that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, it went really well. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to record
Yeah, man.
that
We
sometime
should do some
with
stealth
Jimmy.
missions.
Yeah,
I think
I
that's
wonder if
what,
Harry has it.
I don't know.
We can find out.
Just click on your Steam, see who has it.
I don't remember what his icon is. Fuck.
I don't think I have one Steam, so I can't find out actually. But
Oh, the only
Or
thing I
Team
remember
Friends.
about Payday 2 was the install was like 24 gigs or some shit.
Yeah, it's fucking huge, and like every time it updates, it's like 2 gigs. Fuck.
Yeah. Gigantic. But yeah, it's a cool game.
Yeah, Payday 2 was a lot of fun.
Kind of like,
yeah.
can you say how it compares to Battlefield Hardline?
They're very different.
It's
I
more like
feel.
a PvP Hardline, right?
Yeah, Hardline is really fast paced. Like, basically, what happens is in one game type, it's called Heist. Basically, there's 2 trucks, van type things, traveling across this bridge, and then the robbers or whatever, criminals, blow up like part of the bridge or something and send the trucks like crashing, and the cops are trying to lock down the packages, and the criminals are trying to get each of the packages to 2 different escape locations. One's on top of a building and one's just like down a road, and so it's just always like super action packed, while Payday at the beginning is super slow. You kind of just like
It's like a
stake out the
build-up.
place.
Yeah, you case
And
in the
then-
joint.
And then there's a lot of just sitting around waiting for cops to like run at you so you can shoot them, and then also just waiting for vans.
The problem I had with Payday, I didn't know whether I liked it or I didn't because of the random way they generate the level. So
Yeah,
you plan it and
makes
then
it hard.
It does. It makes it challenging, which is good. But for people like me that are more casual, I want to plan something, and then when I die, I want to try it again. But when we did that, it was like everything was different. The manager's in a different place, which is cool.
Oh, I
it's
see.
dynamic, but
Yeah,
That's
with
cool. I
that
think
stealth
it's hard.
mission that we had, the level was changing. Like at the first 2 times we played it, the front gate was open, and then after that it wasn't open anymore. And then the first time there was some guard on a roof that I'd managed to steal a key card from, and then the second time he wasn't there. So it was.
I really
yeah.
like that it's never the same thing twice.
yeah,
think it makes it a bit
I like
more of an
it, but
interesting
it's
game.
too hard.
That's okay, you just need pro people like Robbie and me.
It's just easier with more people.
I think
It's
so,
probably
yeah.
more fun.
I played it
Yeah.
with a girl that was just kind of like, let's just go in and shoot things. So like,
That doesn't really work.
gotta do
No.
it stealthily, man.
Stealth's the way to go. Stealth's a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
We were trying to like stealthily jump from like rooftops onto like these like shipping containers. Like we both did it at the same time, and we both missed and killed ourselves.
And then we tried to restart it, and that's when we lost the mission.
Yeah, and we never found it again.
One day, though.
One day, probably when we're recording it.
I love
Yeah.
the pear shops in.
Yeah,
It's pretty
the pear
funny,
shop.
like the parody of the Apple shops.
yeah. It's a good game.
Yep.
It'll probably be on sale in the summer sale.
Probably. Speaking of the summer sale, Jimmy, what are you looking forward to buying in the summer sale?
Oh, me?
Putting you on the spot, Jimmy.
I don't know, dude. Fucking Rust probably, or
Yeah.
no. I really don't know. I've got so many games to go back and finish. Like I've got Dishonored to play.
Oh yeah.
So I'll just see what comes up in this summer sale. I'm sure there'll be something cool.
Fair enough. You're just gonna go for the impulse buys.
Yeah.
Robbie, what about you? What are you looking forward to?
Oh boy, I've got so many games as well that I still need to play. Like, I bought Remember Me like ages ago. I was looking forward to it like over a year ago, and then I finally got it. And
I heard it
took me like half a year. Oh really?
Oh,
That's what I've heard.
I haven't played it at all, but I remember I was looking forward to it so much, and then I actually forgot that I owned it until John reminded me. So I was like, oh, I could go get Remember Me. And John's like, don't you have it? I was like, what are you talking about? And I went into my library, and I saw it, and I was like, oh.
oh fuck! I've got to remember me.
And I want to play the new-ish Tomb Raider, because I have that
Yep.
as well.
All right, yeah, that's a great game.
Yeah, I've heard
Isn't
good
like
things about that
the
one.
HD remastered version out as well?
I don't think it's on PC, because I looked on Steam, and I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
But I know it's on PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just crank the graphics settings on PC and you're set.
Yeah.
Make sure you get
PC Master Race.
Make sure you get that Trez effects hair.
What? Oh.
You know the
I went
Yes.
through and I bought all the DLC that was just like the single player stuff. I didn't buy any multiplayer stuff or outfits really, but I went and bought like all the single player like extra guns and bonuses and crap.
I just bought every DLC there was, and I still haven't played it.
Yeah.
I think I said this
but-
before, but don't play that game with speakers on if there's
Yeah.
people in your house.
Because it sounds like porn.
Right. Yeah.
We talked about this on the 4th podcast?
I think so.
one of
Yeah.
them,
Yeah.
She takes
But
a
one game I'm
fucking-
looking forward to, is
Great.
Cube. It's like this. It's an older game, I think. Cube.
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 Oh, and they just released a director's cut. Does that include the DLC?
Is it
Of
spelled
Cube?
weird like
Yeah.
Qube?
Yeah.
It is?
Cube.
Haha, how did I guess? We're not gonna spell it cube with a C.
Oh, look, Antichamber.
Yeah.
Cool game.
Pretty much. But I don't know. It says that the Cube director's cut came out on May 21st of this year.
Oh, wow.
Pretty recent.
That was pretty recent.
But I don't know what's different about it.
It doesn't really say anything, does it?
Yeah.
It's got Oculus Rift support.
Huh. That's cool. Yeah, so I think I want to pick that up during the summer sale, but I don't know if that'll go up for sale if it's just been released.
It'll probably go on for a bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It's weird though, because if you go to the old Cube page, it doesn't actually have a price there, and then like when you go
Oh.
there, it just has the soundtrack and the Against the Clock with a Q, clock with a Q, DLC. So I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah. Other than that, I think I want to pick up Thief, which is it's on sale right now, so I'm super tempted.
50%
But-
off right now.
Hold out,
like,
man. You might get a 75% off.
I think you'll get 66 off in the summer
Yeah.
sale.
So I kind of
You
want to
never
do that.
know.
Do I have any other games in my wish list? How do I even? Okay, there's my wish list.
Go to your
Let's
wish
look at my
list.
Yeah, really. Man, I have Guild Wars Eye of the North in my wish list. Jimmy, have I told you about my whole Guild Wars
Nope.
thing? Okay, well, I played Guild Wars 2 for a long time. I had like over 300 hours of Guild Wars 2 played. And I wanted to get some of the bonuses from Guild Wars 1 because I never played Guild Wars 1. So I said, you know what? Fuck, I'm going to buy Guild Wars 1, I'm going to play it, and I'm going to get all these bonuses so I can have more shit in Guild Wars 2, and it'll be awesome. So I buy Guild Wars 1 for $30. I spent $30 on it, which is half of what I paid for Guild Wars 2. And I played an hour with my friend, and it was so different. I couldn't do it. I couldn't play it. It was just too old, too... Ugh.
Too
And then I
dated.
found out... Yeah. And then I found out a few days later that I actually needed another $20 DLC in order to get any of that stuff in the new Guild Wars 2. I needed to have the DLC.
Yeah,
So
fuck that.
I was like, I put it on my wish list, hoping that maybe I'll get an email about like it going on sale. And in like the past 3 years, it's never once gone on sale.
Oh my god.
God.
I'm so sad.
We'll keep an eye on it in the summer sale.
Let's take a look at my wish list. What do I have? I've got Let's Sing. Karaoke game.
Of
Wait for that
course.
to come out. Oh, I have Remember Me on my wish list. That's good. That's funny. Oh, I have Jazz Punk, which I wanted to play.
Jazzpunk's awesome. I only played 20 minutes of it, but like I always wanted to go back to it, and I just never had the time, really.
There you go. Yeah, Jazz Punk is pretty cool. Didn't think I would pay the full price though, so I thought
What was the full price?
It's $15 now, which isn't much, but it's still a lot. And if you guys do you guys have Guns Vickers?
No. Actually, no. I think I do. I think I got it in a Humble Bundle.
If it's on sale, pick it up and we can play.
Yeah, I've got it.
I do not have Guns Vickers.
Oh, mate.
I haven't played it yet, but it looks super cool.
Okay, I haven't installed it, but I've got it.
This must be thrilling to listen to. You could just go on Steam and look at all this shit already.
We're talking about what we're looking forward to in the summer sale. It's fine.
All right, yeah.
Anything else I'm looking forward to?
I'd rather just be like, I'd rather it be a surprise, you know? Something will pop up and you go, oh, cool.
Oh.
I might pick up the Assassin's Creed Liberation HD thing. I have that wish listed. It's only $20 right now, so if it goes like 75% off, $5, I'd buy that.
$5, nice.
Aren't you getting the Assassin's Creed games from the summer sale, John?
Yeah, I think the thing I'm like most looking forward to in the summer sale is just like the big Assassin's Creed collection that they always do, so I can finally get all the games because I've never played them. And I don't have any of them, and I kind of want to try them.
You have one of them.
Yes,
6 years ago, I bought Assassin's Creed 1 for John for PS3.
All right. You can
What a
skip
mistake.
$5.
You can probably skip a lot of them.
I told him to skip the first one because the first one's really repetitive and annoying.
Yeah,
but I
skip
loved
the
like
first one.
Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. And then 3 was okay, and I'm not enjoying 4 all that much right now.
From what I know, I think you can skip 3 and 1. Play the Ezio trilogy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Ezio
I got
trilogy
bored
is
of it,
definitely...
People love it.
I
Yeah,
think it's
I
fantastic.
don't know. I'd like to finally play it myself because it looks really cool.
Yeah, the new Assassin's
yeah.
Creed at E3 looks
Assassin's Creed Unity
looks fucking great.
looks amazing. I can't
Fan
wait for
great.
that.
It looks so good, isn't it?
It looks
Yep.
so good.
Yep.
We're gonna play the shit out of that.
People
Definitely.
are complaining that it doesn't look very Assassin's Creedy. Like the multiplayer, they were just running in, fucking killing everyone.
Yeah.
That was like one of the complaints, but
Well, that's
Whatever.
what Assassin's Creed turned into, starting with like Assassin's Creed 3. Like,
Oh, really?
oh, did it?
Yeah, because they get like in Assassin's Creed 3, they added in like the running assassination, and that just like made it so that you're a fucking like tank. You just run through people, assassinating them, and you can keep going. So like, you know, they started doing that ages ago. It was like the Ezio trilogy that was all like
Yeah,
sneaky-ish, I would say.
I wish they made you a bit more squishy. Like
Yeah.
in combat, you can just keep like countering, and you'll never die.
Yeah,
Ever.
when did that start? That started in Brotherhood, I think. In Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, I think, 1 and 2, you could not keep countering. You had to counter one enemy and then wait for the next one to attack.
Yeah.
But in Brotherhood on, you could just like counter and then go into another counter kill and then another counter kill, as long as there were enemies close enough. So that just kind of made it really easy to kill
Yeah.
people.
I found that way too easy, and also found like just the general missions were a bit repetitive, kind of like but I guess it basically relies on your own creativity on how you want to play. You could run
Yeah.
in and stab him and run away, or you could like creep along the walls, you know, taking one guard out at a time and make it a cool kind of thing. But then
Yeah, I have a friend who's played it as like he doesn't kill people. Like he only kills his target and he doesn't try and kill anybody else.
yeah, like but then I did that for a while, and I was just like, fuck this, I'm getting bored. Just go and kill the guy. Progress the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you'll have fun, John.
Hopefully, yeah. I'll probably just skip the first one though.
Yeah.
Cool. Black
Or I'll
Flag
just
looks
like play it
cool.
on PS3 because I've got it there.
Yeah. You can try it.
I'll just try it and then hate it and then play Assassin's Creed 2
Yeah.
and I'll be fine.
Have you ever played the first one, Jimmy?
Yeah. I finished the first one,
I
and then I played.
hardcore achievement hoard the first game. Like,
You went looking for
all
all
out.
the feathers and shit.
I got no the feathers were started in like number 2, but like there's like 300 flags in Assassin's Creed 1 or
flags,
something crazy. Yeah, and I got every single one. I have an Xbox achievement telling me that I have no life.
The only game I've got 100% in is Skyrim, I think.
Really? 100% is Skyrim?
Yeah,
Wow.
100%
fuck.
is Skyrim.
My god.
Took me a while. That was on the PS3, I think.
Speaking of Skyrim, have you caught up in Skyrim for Pimps yet, Jimmy?
No, I need to go back and watch it.
Fucking hell.
I'm halfway through season 5.
Okay, like the season finale was like last week.
Oh shit! Oh,
It was
I'll go
fucking
catch up
epic.
on it. I've got to watch the World Cup after this, but I'll watch it after that.
God damn it, Jimmy.
It's funny how I like introduced it to you, and then you're like, "Finish." You're like, "Have you finished it?" I'm like, "No."
I watch like everything they put up now as well.
Yeah, they're fucking
Wow.
badass.
They're great. They also did 7 Days to Die, Robbie, which is kind of why I want to do it again.
I was just complaining to John before how we paid like $35 to get 7 Days to Die as like an early
Yeah,
access type
Isn't that
thing.
really expensive?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was really expensive. We played it once. One time.
I've played it like more than that.
I've played it once, and I didn't enjoy it that much.
It's pretty
I'm
crappy from the looks of it.
It's really fun, actually. I like it.
I'm just so over zombies. Like, I always hated zombies, and now everyone just does zombie games. Like, I can't even play Destiny without running into a horde of zombies. And I was
See,
like,
you're complaining that like we have it and we don't play it, but you never want to play it.
yeah, I'm complaining because I bought it, and now I'm thinking, like, I could have used that $35 elsewhere.
Yeah,
Shut up, let's play it again.
Steam should have a recycling option.
We didn't buy it through Steam.
Oh, right, okay.
We bought it before it came out on Steam.
Yeah.
We bought it like really early.
I wonder how recycling would work on Steam.
I don't know.
Because, like, I guess you
It
could, like,
wouldn't.
sell it for, like, some money, like, half or a quarter of the price that you paid or something. But,
Maybe.
And no one would buy it from the original store.
Yeah.
yeah.
It'd be cool if like you could sell games on the marketplace.
I guess it just doesn't make sense for digital content.
It just, like, people would hoard, like, all these games, right? Like, you go to any of these bundles, and you just go buy 5 copies of it, and then you
I
wait
guess.
6 months, and then bam, you've made, like, $100
Yeah,
from
fair
doing
enough.
nothing.
Yeah. It's probably good that they don't do it then.
Yeah, I think it doesn't make sense. Plus, all the sales that happen, I think, make up for that. Because you can't go to, like, a store and find, like, one day when all your AAA games are going to be on sale.
Yeah.
Or at some electronic or gaming store. So,
Yeah.
I think it's fair. It balances out that way.
I think
Yeah, you can't go to like
Steam has improved their store quite a lot since the last few months.
is there a new releases thing fixed yet, or is it still fucking stupid?
I mean, it's still a bit retarded, but
Yeah, it's still broken as fuck.
yeah.
What's wrong with the new releases thing?
Well, like they list like everything that comes onto Steam, they go into new releases. So like even if a game originally came out in 1998, but it's just come to Steam now, it'll show up in new releases. So it's really hard to find actual new games.
It kind of makes sense, though, because it's a new Steam release, right?
Yeah, but like if you're looking for brand new games that are just coming out, there's nowhere you can do that on Steam.
Their
suppose,
solution to that was to default it to top sellers. So when you boot up the store page, it shows you the top sellers.
Yeah.
But things like DayZ and like Counter-Strike Go have been up there for like ever on the top sellers list.
This is like
So they got
on a,
dethroned by spin tires.
like actually like I think this week was the first time DayZ hasn't been on the top, but that's just because The Forest came out and people love The Forest apparently. GTA 4 went on sale for like super cheap, and then Thief went on sale, so that's the only reason those are above DayZ.
Yeah.
In like a week, DayZ will be back on top.
Probably.
That's really interesting to me because DayZ is a fucking terrible game. I don't care what people say, it's fucking terrible.
I haven't played it yet, so
I haven't played it.
I'm gonna buy it in the summer sale.
I think I tried to play like the mod, or someone tried to set it up or something back before, like when it was an Arma 2 thing, and I think they just had the hardest time trying to get it going.
Yeah, I tried to play the mod as well, and it just didn't work for me. So I was like, "Fuck it."
Yeah. Same. But from what I've seen of videos of Daisy, it's broken, it's buggy, the zombies look really shit. It's still as shitty as the mod. I mean, this is like they've had time to do this. They've had so much time.
Yeah.
The player interaction's alright, I guess, but if you play alone, you're just gonna get shot, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll see how cheap it goes on summer sale.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading a thing while I was trying to speak.
I just got a phone call on my phone, and it just reminded me of something really stupid that happened to me the other day. So every once in a while I get phone calls from like this airline. Like it's like one of those automated. Yeah, it's like the automated thing. It's like, "Hello, thanks for being a WestJet customer. You can get free stuff." And I would just hang up.
I got that yesterday.
And what they've been doing, I think, is they've been taking real phone numbers and masking their number with it. So I got this phone call, and I looked at it, and it looked like a local number. And I said, okay. I answered it, and I got the automatic voice thing. I said, okay, whatever, screw it. 10 minutes later, I get a phone call from some guy. He's like, "Did you call me?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Is this your number?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I got a call from this number." I was like, "Oh, I didn't make a call. I don't have anything in my call log saying I called you."
Really?
And he's like, So yeah, I think they take real numbers and mask their own phone number with it, and then if you get a missed call, it shows you that some other person has called you when they actually haven't.
Damn.
Okay, actually, hang on. Can you find out which number WestJet called you from?
Yes.
Okay, because I've got mine right here.
I think it changes every time, but maybe not.
I want to see if they're the same.
I've got a really funny.
Why are we doing this on a
story.
podcast?
Yeah, we probably shouldn't, but no, they're not the same, because the one I got from before was different than the one I just got now.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
we're over an hour anyway, so we're in bonus territory. So I can tell you about the scam that happened to me
Okay.
that I've been playing along with, which is quite fun. You could follow it on my Facebook. So I got this email from a person called Mrs. Nicole I'm cracking up just reading this. It says,
What?
the email says I'm suffering from ovarian cancer. I'm dying. I'm based in Africa, Burkina Faso for the last 8 years, dealing with gold exportation. I have $3 million in African Development Bank, and I want to I'll summarize it. I want to give you this money so that you can build an orphanage for kids in your country. And
then you get a cut of it.
No, it doesn't say you get a cut. It just says.
Oh, really?
And whatever. So I reply saying, "I'm very sorry to hear about your horrible fight with ovarian cancer. Blah blah blah. Gold exportation sounds fun. Blah blah blah." I say, "I understand that I will build the orphanages for them, and I'll also make your dreams come true, etc." So I got a reply today from that, and she says, "Thanks for your kind response and willingness to help me fulfill this." And it says, "May God be with you, blah blah blah." And she's giving me like a picture of her passport. There's a picture of this old lady in a bed, like a hospital bed. I'm like, wait a minute, this is like the most fucking in-depth scam I've ever seen in my life. It's hilarious.
What if it's not a scam and you could get $3 million?
It all has to go to the orphanage. Jimmy doesn't get a cut.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if she's dead...
Oh my god.
Just kidding. Oh my god.
I'm putting the link up on
boy.
Skype. You can see it there. But yeah, it's just, I don't know how long I can sucker her in for. I said I will equip the orphanages with Oculus Rifts and 3D televisions.
Kind of reminds me of when I was playing Max Payne 3. Oh my god.
So yeah, she actually replied to that. So that's hilarious.
That's amazing.
But then I went into my spam folder, and there's so many of these, man. It's crazy.
There's so many of these things, yeah.
I actually don't get these.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Do you look in your spam folder?
I'll go look at my spam folder right now, and I'll tell you what's there.
I'm looking at 5 right that I got today. Greetings
I have a
in the
business
name of
project
Allah.
for you.
My late husband was killed in the Syrian uprising war. I want you to have this 18 million. Fucking hell.
Oh.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so I've got 7 in my spam folder right now. 6 of those are from Twitter. I think I signed up for Twitter ages ago so I could get something. I think it was for Smite, John, so I could get some Smite DLC. I signed up for Twitter so I could get that, and I've never been on there again. So 6 of these are from Twitter alone, and then one of those is from Ray-Ban, glasses, the sunglasses, and that's it. That's all I've got.
Huh.
Why am I getting so many?
That's through Gmail.
Don't know. We even get some on our JaRDev email.
Really?
Yeah, we don't actually have any there right now.
Weird. Do you guys have periods in your emails through Gmail?
I don't get a period. No, I'm not a girl.
Shut the fuck up.
No. Menstruation joke. No, I don't have a period.
No,
yeah,
me neither.
Mine does. So maybe that is some way to stop spam or something. If you have a period in your email,
There you
Maybe.
go. Stop
Who knows?
spam with your periods.
Thanks for that advice, Robbie.
Yep. Anytime.
All right, so that's over an hour now. Do you think we're about done with this podcast?
Oh
I don't know.
I could talk for another hour until the World Cup games start. If you
What about
really
your
wanted
pre-game
to.
stuff?
There you go.
Or we could cut it off here and then go play Payday.
Yeah, we did. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Watching.
And by watching, we mean listening.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you for listening with your face.
Thanks for listening with your face. Watching
It
with
means the
your
world to
butt.
us.
If you want a copy of Don't Starve, message me. I'll fucking give it to you.
Brilliant.
I'm giving away a copy of Don't Starve.
Jimmy's always giving away a copy, Don't Starve.
I've given away 56 copies already.
Wow. Would you like to be number 57?
Yeah.
Fucking message Jimmy. Go subscribe to Jimmy.
Lucky number
Jimmy.
57.
You don't have to subscribe to me, just fucking message me.
But you should subscribe to Jimmy.
It's just
Otherwise, he'll
something
hunt
in
you
my
down and he'll take his Don't Starve back.
inventory.
Yeah.
Alright guys,
Alright, well.
peace out, take care, and bye.
Good. Bye.
And good riddance.
Ooh, hey.
Bye.
I mean, bye.
Bye.
Bye.